We're going to take a look at the 2024 recruiting class, and we're going to start off by looking at 5-star wide receiver Micah Hudson. We're going to take a look at the highlights from his senior season. We're also going to take a look at his player profile page over at 247 Sports so we can get to know him a little bit and read the scouting reports. But before we do all that, you need to click that subscribe button. We're going to be covering these prospects all year long to help you get ready for the recruiting season, to help you get ready for college football next year, help you with the Devy fantasy football drafts going forward, and everything else. Click that button. Stop missing out. But let's take a look at his 247 Sports player profile page. And if you're here just for the highlights, fast forward about 2 or 3 minutes and you'll get there. But let's just start off looking at the prospect page right now. He's 6 foot 190. That's how he's listed here on 247 Sports. That could be a little bit dated though. I imagine he's a little bit thicker by now. Hard commit to Texas Tech. We'll have to see about that. We'll take a look at everything in general there. But still, wide receiver 4 in the rankings and wide receiver 2 in a composite 5-star. Number 1 player out of Texas from the composite. Number 2 in their rankings. He's up there. He's up there. What I like to look at, if you've been following the channel when it comes to looking at these recruits, is the offers. Who's offering, how many schools. We got 35 offers, 2 visits. I think we got more visits than that. But still, 35 offers, a lot of offers. Noted. That's a lot of noted offers. That's a good sign that the market is after them. And you also want to look at the schools at the top here. Texas Tech, of course, Texas A&M, Alabama, Arkansas there. And when you look at this list, you're going to notice a lot of top-tier Power 5 programs. Looking at him from Arkansas, Auburn. You got some Baylor, Cincinnati's, Colorado, Deion Sanders looking at him. Florida, Georgia, LSU, Michigan, Michigan State, Nebraska, Mississippi State, Ohio State. Just about everybody. Oregon's in there, Ole Miss. You're just seeing Tennessee's coming up in there. You got a lot of schools looking at him, probably more than what's listed. Everybody's interested in him. Of course, he's a 5-star recruit. And Gabe Brooks here gave him the comparison of Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson, good ball skills, sticky hands, very cerebral. Here he says he got the requisite size and length, the physical tools, and functional athleticism. He says that right here at the top. Big play punch at running back and even in the return game. Vertical field stretcher with very good initial burst. Mid-air acrobat. Kind of does sound like Garrett Wilson a little bit. Good ball skills, good downfield. Encouraging athletic profile, includes basketball, track, and some goaltending experience in soccer. So multi-sport athlete, changes directions and speed very well there. Through junior season, has established himself as one of the Lone Star States, Texas of course, top overall prospects and elite receiver nationally. So a lot of good stuff here. Ceiling that could result in early NFL draft consideration. Looking at his track background, 11.54, 100. I'm sure he's faster on tape. We'll take a look at that. 23.26, 200 as a freshman. Those could be dated times as well, especially since that says freshman right beside it. But still, 5-star athlete. Noted with good speed and downfield speed right here in the profile as well. Looking at the timeline here, looks like he had a recent visit to Texas A&M. Didn't change his mind. Doesn't have to yet. And Texas Tech committed there. Official visit in June. Committed in September, on September 11th. Prior to that, he had an unofficial visit to Texas. Also, another unofficial visit to Texas A&M in March. Let's see, Florida Gators gave him an offer. Texas State gave him an offer. Had another unofficial visit to Texas A&M. So right there, between January to now, he had 3 unofficial visits to Texas A&M. That's a huge indicator. He's a player you got to pay attention to. But it looks like since he's from Texas, he's going to be staying in Texas. That's the main thing you want to say about him right there. But still, looking at Micah Hudson here, very productive. 1,300 yards, 70 catches this year. Last year, 65 and 1,100 yards, almost 1,200 there. 14 touchdowns in 2022, 18 touchdowns in 2023. Everything's looking good here. Everything's checking out. He's a 5-star recruit with the requisite size here. Let's go to the tape. Let's check them out right here. And let me know what you think in the comments below, because I imagine we're going to have a fun prospect. When I clip these, I only see the beginning, and I try to watch it fresh with you guys. So let's take a look of these recent highlights. He posted these on his Twitter a few days ago, on the 20th, and it was on his huddle as well. Here we go. We're seeing him downfield. Breaking by. Off the line. Good initial burst. Gets by the defender. Nice hands, nice grab. Good tracking there as well. Closes the cushion there. Nice stop. Good feet, sweet feet, good hands too. Look at him raise up with those hands. Yeah, we got more than enough speed to get a job at the college level. More than enough speed. That checks the boxes for me. Now we're out there. Looks like we're having a delay in the speed. Ooh, nice grab. Nice grab. They didn't circle him off too well, but I imagine he was up top. Another nice grab. Nice grab. Nice hands. Got a little bit of AJ Green in those hands, you can tell. Here we go. He likes to change speeds. That's something good at the high school level. You do not see that too often. A wide receiver in their route repertoire changing speeds, going from change up to fastball, fastball to change up. That is something I like to see. Let's see here. He's got some speed, more than fast enough to compete at the next level. More than fast enough. Would I say he's a complete burner? 4.31 guy or 4.2 guy or 4.35 guy or anything like that? No. No. But is he good enough to get the job done? More than good enough. More than good enough. Here we go. Decent route running. Good hands. Good boundary guy as well. Here we go. Now you're going to see a better look at the speed. I can tell you that. Here we go. He's pulling away more. Now we're pulling. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. There you go. You have to wait for different clips on those. Like, not all clips are going to show you the top end speed. You have to think about that, angles and everything else. Now you got to look at pull away here. I can see why he's compared to Garrett Wilson. They got similar speed coming out of high school. Very similar body construct too. Very similar hands as well. Garrett Wilson's got those sticky hands. Catch it right out in front of him and roll with it. Good route. Look at that. Ooh, that was nasty. Full extension. Good grab there. You need to rewind on that one. Look at that grab. That was a nasty grab. Good play on the ball. He tracks it well. He's good with the ball in the air. Ball skills, elite. Again, solid ball skills. You can tell he works on his route running too from what we saw earlier. A little drag route there. Gonna get him some yak. Pulls away a bit there. You see that in the last leg. Last leg when he had the ball in his hand. Ball's in the air here. Sees it. Good concentration. Good concentration to reel it in. Comes up. We're going to get that yak. Here we go. Bouncing off. Good balance. Good feet. Good feet there. Whips it to him. Very good. Very good bounce around the boundary. Ball's coming his way. Good hands. Sees it in. If it's around him, he's bringing it in. Coming off the line. There he is. That little whip in the feet. Bringing it out. I like that. There again. Subtle. Subtle. He's not going to tell you where he's going. Very good for where he's at in his developmental timeline, too, when it comes to the route running. Finds the hole, right? There he goes. Bad things happen when you leave your feet, son, but you got to make that grab. Downfield. Nice catch. We're in the slot. Money on this fades. Money. Gets it. Let's get some. Ooh, nice spin. Maneuvering through traffic. We can do that. We can do that. There we get a little bit of that burst. See a little bit, especially on that last leg there. Beats his guy. We're going to toss it downfield. Easy catch. In the back of the end zone. What's going on? Lost him on camera, and that's it. That is it. Ladies and gentlemen, Micah Hudson, 5-star wide receiver, committed, hard commit to Texas Tech right now. Everything's up in the air. We're paying attention to that. But we got to see him on tape a little bit. This just came out a few days ago. And you know what? Fun to watch. Good ball skills. Dude has a case of the pluckies. He'll pluck that ball right out of the air. Sticky hands. You love seeing that. I love seeing him downfield. More than athletic enough to get the job done at the next level. Good route running for where he's at in his developmental timeline. I like how he changes the pace of his routes. He'll start off slow, then kick it up, start off fast, gear down a little bit. Get sweet feet as well. Can create separation. Let me know what you think about Micah Hudson, the recruiting process, whatever with him in the comments below. I want to hear about it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.